Get in. Come on, 0-0.
I think if it gets to that, that's when...
They're doing.
Yeah, I hope the weather's shit at the weekend because there's some cracking games in there.
Yeah, they're going to be putting down that dog soon, aren't they?
Yeah.
Stop with it, you know what I mean? Poor thing. We've got to call the RSPCA.
I mean, who can't beat Port Vale?
That's the point of thinking I want Sunderland to get points now. Maybe last week against Spurs, that's fine.
Calvert-Lewin might be shaking his bun coquettishly at one of the Wolves players, trying to get them sent off, trying to encourage them to have a little pull.
Week 33 predictions. You're going to go with your head or your heart this week?
Yeah, my fucking head.
Yeah. Well, before we go on to the actual games, I'll just tell you how we did last week. So, in the end,
Jeff got no points.
Jeff got 4 results right, not the score, results. So you got 4 points. Josh, 2, got 3 correct scores.
Oh, class.
And then nothing else.
Oh, well.
So he got 9 points.
Bloody hell.
Dan got 1 correct score and 4 correct results.
I think I got 2 correct scores.
Who did you get?
I think I got Brentford 1, Everton 1, and City 3, Chelsea 0.
But Brentford was 2-2. So
Was it?
Wasn't, yeah.
Oh, yes, of course it was, because Thiago got 2, didn't he?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Leave the counting to me, mate.
My brain switching.
Bloody
So how many
Mackham's
points did
there.
I get overall?
Can it right? Can it count?
7.
All right.
And then I got
Typical Magham.
1 correct score and 3 correct results. And my correct score was Sunderland.
Well done.
Oh,
1-0.
1-0, yeah. So I was the only person who got points on the Sunderland game.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's hope you're back and to win again this week.
So yeah, Josh's 3 correct were Brighton, Burnley, Liverpool, Fulham, and Man City, Chelsea. Did all right there, mate.
Wish I did better than that. Wish I could transfer that over somewhere else.
Onto FPL, mate. Yeah. So we'll go through the games for this week. So the first game is a lunchtime kickoff on Saturday, which is Brentford at home to Fulham.
Derby.
Brentford are just over even money favourites. Fulham just over 2-1. Obviously, we know Brentford have drawn 4, lost 1 in their last 5, and Fulham have lost 3, drawn 1, won 1.
Yeah.
Fulham won the reverse leg at Craven Cottage, and Brentford have lost the last 3 against Fulham. So, Jeff, what you say?
I'm going there 1-1. It's going to
1-1.
be a draw. 1-1.
Josh, what you saying?
I'm going to go 2-1 Brentford.
I still keep thinking like Brentford are going to slow down at some point, and then I'll turn it on and they'll be like 2-0 up or something. I'm just like, oh god, maybe not.
Yeah.
It's like, what you saying, Dan?
I think 2-1 Brentford. I think it could be quite a fun game.
Can I change that to 2-2?
2-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brentford just look like they got goals in them, don't they? Like they just look dangerous all the time.
They just haven't really won any games recently.
Yeah.
You know, they've
they were unlucky at the weekend, weren't they? Late goal, late Dewsbury Hall goal.
Yeah.
And,
It's a derby as well, so it could be
fuck that
bit
means
feisty.
it's got to be like the most
these
polite
days.
derby.
It's
in
the
world.
most polite derby
Yeah,
in the
it's just
world.
like,
That's what you were saying.
yeah, it's nearly as good as Norwich in their scrimmages. Have a friendly scrimmage.
No fans of either team are capable of any kind of antipathy.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go 1-1. I think. Yeah, just to be a bit different. We then move on to the first of the 3 o'clock kickoffs on Saturday, which is Leeds against Wolves. I mean, in reality, Leeds are
What's the home form being like?
2-1 on. Wolves are 5-1.
Yeah.
Leeds have won 3, drawn 2 their last 5, and Wolves have 1-2, lost 2, drawn.
You just wonder if Leeds will have the the negative bounce back after last night's performance. Because I think there was talk last weekend that they lost a few players, but
They lost.
Didn't make any difference last night, did it?
Stack and Road on.
Yeah,
with injuries at the moment.
They looked great though, didn't they? I think.
Yeah.
And Wolves obviously took a bit of a pasting at West Ham.
They got smashed, didn't they?
Yeah, but it's just with them. It's like they can easily brush that off because they're already down, aren't they?
They've got nothing
so
to
it's
play
kind
for
of
now.
like then you think for them it's kind of like it's like it never happened anyway.
Yeah.
They just carry on and go again if they can get back to where they were. But I think Leeds on a roll. I mean, you asked about Leeds at home, so 1-2.
Yeah,
draw
no,
1,
I'm going
lost
for
2.
a 2-1 win, Leeds.
2-1 Leeds.
Leeds.
Josh?
I'm going to go 2-1 Wolves. I just think they'll be a shocker. Yeah, as you literally what you've just said there. I think Wolves don't care if they win or lose, but it happens where relegation teams pick up results.
Yeah, I think you definitely got a point with that potential hangover from beating Man United. Obviously, we've had it ever since we beat Man United.
Yeah.
Dan, what you saying?
2-0 Leeds for me. I think they'll have momentum from last night. Calvert-Lewin might be shaking his bun coquettishly at one of the Wolves players trying to get them sent off. And encourage them to have a little pull.
I'm going to go 3-1 Leeds, I think. Wolves just have that in them again, don't they? Where once they let one goal in, it's like we say, they're just like, oh, fuck it.
You probably just need one result as well, Leeds, to keep themselves
one more,
up,
and I think they're done, aren't they? Safe, aren't they? Then we've got Newcastle at home to Bournemouth.
Hey.
Or Bournemouth, sorry, Jeff.
Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth are going to beat us 2-1.
We're just
talking now, boy.
We're just under odds on.
Of course we are, because we're at home.
Odds on.
Wow. I mean, when was the
2.5 to 1?
When was the last game? When was the last league game we won at home? Because from memory, we got beat off Sunderland. There's Leeds in there somewhere.
Man United.
Yeah, Man United.
That's a big win.
So we've lost obviously our last three. 1-1, drawn 1, and
2-1
Bournemouth have drawn 4, then won their last one, and obviously they absolutely annihilated us in this.
It's going to be a win-win for me this weekend. I'm going to say 2-1, lose, and we're going to win. Get in.
Yeah, I'm going to
2-1 to Bournemouth.
2-1 to Bournemouth.
Jeff, are you saying that Newcastle's football isn't the same as it was?
Yes.
And you predicting them to lose seems like a sign of the times.
Yes, and also I'm going down your route where if you pick a team to win.
You want to go back to the days when you can watch Newcastle football and say, just let me adore you?
Yeah, just let me adore you. That's the boy. That's the boy.
I think he's just trying to learn from you. Where it's like if you pick against your team, there's a high chance they actually win. You know.
I mean, I'm going to go 3-1 Bournemouth, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it for that reason. I just think we're going to get turned over. I'm not doing it for the fact that. Realistic. Yeah, I'm being realistic. The team's not good enough. So 3-1 Bournemouth.
I'm worried about what Dan's going to say next.
I've run out of Harry Styles songs, so I'm not going to say another one of them. I'm going to say 2-2.
2-2.
So it's definitely going to be a result one way or the other, and it won't be a draw.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Oh, this is it. Come on.
I'm going 3-1 to Bournemouth as well.
Yeah.
I think they just...
we'll not concede 3 goals.
Mentioned it, but Eddie Howe's never got a result against them.
We conceded 4 to them last season.
That's the reason I've gone down that route.
Yeah, he's never got a result against them.
We conceded 4 to them last season. Yeah. And then even when they came here in the Cup, they put 3 past us and they had 10 men.
Yeah.
So you're saying we're not going to concede 3 at home to Bournemouth.
Oh.
They've literally scored more than that the last times they've come to play us. But I think... I love watching Bournemouth.
Have you got Chew in your fantasy football league?
Yes, but
taking them out.
I'm playing free hit, so he won't be anywhere near me team.
Maybe the only saving grace is Bruno's back.
They can't start.
But then
they said he's not playing.
They'll be saving himself for the World Cup, man.
Yeah, Bournemouth are great to watch, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
They play some really good football. And
opposite of us.
That Alex Scott.
Yeah,
he's got to be in with a chance of getting on that plane.
I think it's too late now.
He just looks class, doesn't he?
He was amazing in FIFA a couple of years ago, and I think he might be going on to replicate.
He played well in the cup game up here.
Yeah, I think he's had obviously he got in the squad because he's had a good season.
Yeah, did he get in the squad?
I don't know if he was in the last one. He was in the one before that, wasn't he?
Yeah, because I don't think he got selected for the last one, and then people got injured, and I don't think he got called up.
Right,
could be wrong.
He's got no chance then. Yeah. Next game, 5:30. Tottenham at home to Brighton. So Tottenham are £10 to get 17. Brighton are £5 to get 7. So
ain't about goals.
And Spurs, obviously, the only win they've had is against Atletico Madrid. Yeah, it doesn't count.
Sometime last year.
That dog's still not done anything.
2025.
Yeah. And Brighton have won 4 of their last 5. Only loss was against Arsenal 1-0. And they've won.
They've
beat Burnley, beat Liverpool, beat Sunderland, beat Forest. Mm-hmm. Just
I want to say I think Spurs might get a point.
In the last 5 times they've played, Spurs have won once.
Yeah. I want to say I think Spurs may have that manager bounce back eventually and get a point, but
they're unlucky.
Deserby against his old club as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've just can't work out whether I think
I'm going to say I'm going to be shocking and I'm going to go 1-0 Spurs.
Nah.
That's definitely not going to be 3 points for
I'm going to go 3-1 Brighton.
I think you're just if Spurs are going to win something, they're going to need to score a few goals. Because with all the defending and goalkeeper problems that Spurs have got now, Like
I want to say 2-0, but I think they will score on Saturday.
So you're saying 2-0 Spurs?
No, I'm saying 3-1 Brighton.
Oh, right, okay.
Damn what
I don't think from watching them on Sunday Spurs have got goals in them, so I'm going to go 1-0 Brighton.
I just think I'm under the impression that Spurs are not going to get relegated. Somehow they're going to get points, and this will be a game where they do.
Because they were part of the cartel.
Yeah, because
there's going to be a new rule. Watch it. I bet there's a new rule brought in.
Introduce it.
Watch the rule come in.
Yeah.
You know,
a lot of Spurs fans are saying there's a cartel corruption conspiracy against them because they haven't had a penalty this season.
Have they not?
Yeah, no.
First one.
I'm going 3-1 as well, Brighton. Then we've got, I think it's a Saturday night game this week, isn't there? It's Chelsea Man United Saturday night.
Oh God! Hey, I tell you what, both teams need a victory there, don't they?
Chelsea are just over even money. You can get nearly 2-1 for Man United.
Wow.
Must be just. I'm guessing before the game last night. There's no way.
I don't know whether Man City are just brilliant, and Chelsea just looked average.
Yeah. I think it was a mixture
Chelsea
of
are
both.
just average.
Chelsea are pretty average.
I mean, Chelsea are pretty average. They drew at Burnley.
But
they lost to us.
But also, City weren't great in the first half.
No, I watched it. Yeah.
Pep definitely laid into
Second
them at
half,
half
they were
time because
unbelievable,
oh my
weren't
God, and by the way, Cherky might just be my favourite player in the whole world just because he's so cocky.
Yeah, he is cocky, isn't he?
Cheeky.
He's cheeky.
Yeah, that's the polite way.
Yeah.
So Chelsea have lost 4. The only win they've got in the last 5 was against Port Vale.
That's dreadful form.
I mean, who can't beat Port Vale?
One of the teams that are concentrating on Europe.
And then Man United have 1-2 drawn, 1-2 lost 2, drawn 1.
I think that tide has turned, hasn't it? Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, I say hopefully. I wanted it to last until at least the end of the season, so he got the job.
Yeah.
On a 5-year contract.
Yeah.
Whereas there's definitely a chance that results go against them in the last 5 games, and he's got no chance of getting that
Eddie
job
Howe.
there, has he?
Roy Keane's already preparing his speech.
Maybe Steady Eddie will go to Man United.
Well, they want him. Roy Keane said he'd be the man.
Oh God,
he would be for Champions League, not Champions League, not Champions League. What are you saying then? Jeff,
I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go 2-1 Man U.
2-1 Man U.
Yeah, I also think it'll be 2-1 Man U.
I'm going to go 1-1. It'll be a draw.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2-2. I've got a feeling it will just.
You got a feeling? Got a feeling.
You think surely like Chelsea are just going to score some
goals?
Well,
I think we're all thinking that surely Chelsea are going to turn that corner.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I wonder. I'd be interested if he plays Enzo.
Not with Rosina there.
Yeah, I think the players want him out, don't they?
Yeah. It's so obvious Palmer wants him out. Obvious.
First game on Sunday is Villa at home to Sunderland. God, that's an easy win for Sunderland.
Got to be.
Can't have average season teams beating you, can you? Villa are massive odds on.
Yeah. Obviously,
£5 to get free. You can get 4-1 for Sunderland.
Get lost. You can't. That's ridiculous.
Well, Villa have 1 3, drawn 1, lost 1, and Sunderland have 1 3, lost 2 in their last 5. And Sunderland haven't beat Villa since 2016.
That means nothing. I mean, Leeds hadn't beaten Man Utd since 1981 in the league.
A reverse fixture was 1-1 as well. So, what do you think?
Were lucky in that game, weren't they?
Which game?
Villa.
No.
Did you score first?
We were down to 10. We were down to 10 men in that game, but we played better with 10 men.
Did they score first though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we saying?
I'm going 1-1.
3-1 Villa.
Fuck off. I'll also say 1-1.
1-1.
I'm past the point of thinking I want Sunderland to get points now. Maybe last week against Spurs, that's fine.
Is your heart speaking now?
Whether
no
you
more
want
points for
not,
Sunderland.
It's irrelevant.
His heart speaking now.
Yeah. I'm going to say 2-1 Villa. I think they got a good result in the Europa League, didn't they? So I don't think they'll have to go full strength.
Yeah, was it 3? Were they 3-1?
3-1, yeah. 3-1, yeah. So yeah.
Watkins he's not had a good Premier League
he played
season,
well in that.
Rodgers is going to try and score because it was the reverse fixture where Trey Hume flattened him and he took a massive huff about it on social media.
They've basically come out as well and said that he's off in the summer pretty much.
Is that right?
They've got to sell him.
He's the one who's going to go to balance the books, basically.
Yeah.
Which is just mental, isn't it? It's just like, it's crazy. Then we've got the Merseyside derby, Everton at home to Liverpool. Everton 2-1, Liverpool just over even money
at all.
I think Everton's winning this.
Yeah, Liverpool have obviously won at the weekend, beat Galatasaray, lost every game in between that.
They've got a massive game this week against PSG, haven't they?
Yeah. Everton have only lost to Arsenal in their last 5. Obviously, they beat Chelsea 3-0 at home in the last home game. What are you saying, Jeff?
2-2.
Josh?
Yeah, I was thinking 2-2 as well.
What are you saying?
1-0 Everton.
1-0 Everton. I'm going to go 2-1 Everton.
I think that'd be goals.
I don't know.
Not because of Everton. I think I can see Liverpool conceding.
Yeah.
But
I think it'll be a Moyes masterclass.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I think it will be.
Then the final 2:00 kickoff on Sunday is Forest at home to Burnley. Forest are 2-1 on, and you get 5.5 to 1 on Burnley to win. Form wise, Forest unbeaten in the last 5. 1-2 drawn 3. Burnley have drawn 1 in their last 5 and lost the rest. 1-1 draw in the last game.
3-1 Forest.
Forest look alright, I think. Yeah, they actually look quite good, don't they?
It's just that European game again, isn't it?
Yeah. I think 3-0 Forest.
Got a good result in that first leg, though, didn't they?
Was that the back pass? Was that the game?
Porto.
Was it Porto? Was that the back pass where the kids were hit it from about 40 yards?
Yeah, but 1-1 at Porto, so they're at
it was a good result.
I think it's I'm saying down
2-0 for us.
I'm going to say 2-1. I think Burnley might get a goal, maybe. Just feeling sorry for him.
They had some unfortunate offsides last week, didn't they?
Yeah.
They didn't play awful, did they? Like they had some chances and stuff. It was.
I really wanted them to bust that Verbruggen clean sheet as well, but it didn't happen.
Then we got Super Sunday, Man City Arsenal.
Yes.
Man City are odds on. Fucking hell. Arsenal 3-1.
Poop.
That's because
Do you make these odds up yourself?
No, I swear down. Bet 365, 3-1.
3-1.
That's because he is playing for a draw. Arteta is playing for a draw in that game. Not a hope in hell.
It was interesting because O'Reilly went off injured, didn't? Or did he hobble off? They said O'Reilly.
He went off with a hamstring.
He went off with a hamstring. Yeah, because they were saying
hamstring. I think he'd be a big miss for them.
Yeah. I mean, they got that 8 Nori coming. He's not that.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not them. I'm not feeling sorry for them.
Yeah. Obviously, form-wise, City won their last 3 against Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. It's pretty decent form in it.
I mean, it's a massive game because I think this will if Man City it won't dictate the winner of the Premiership, but it's a must-win game for Man City.
Yeah,
I think it will. Honestly, I think whoever wins this game, I think will go on to win the league.
Yeah,
I really do. Yeah, I do.
I think Arsenal.
I think if Arsenal win this, then they're pretty much sailing there.
Are they 6 points ahead at the minute?
Yeah, it goes 3 and City have a game in hand, but then City will have a better goal difference. So they'll go.
Can Arsenal handle the pressure of City breathing down the neck? They didn't before.
Arsenal haven't won.
I mean, they were terrible at the weekend. Arsenal
haven't won at City. I've just gone 10 games and it's not on there.
No.
Have Arsenal scored in the last couple of games?
The last time they won was in 2015.
I'm trying to think. Who did they play at the weekend? Bournemouth. Was it 2?
They lost 2-1.
2-1.
Penalty one.
I'm going to go 3-1 City.
3-1 City. Josh?
I'm going to go something mad. I'm going to go 4-2 City.
There's no way Arsenal scored 2 goals in this game, I don't think. Not unless it's like...
Own goal?
I think it's if City score early, it's the best thing for the game. As in, for us watching the game. If not, it's just going to be Arsenal defending and City trying to break them down, I think.
Yeah.
But you think, like, when they played before, it was like that, wasn't it? And then they let the goal in, and then he decided to attack, and Arsenal looked really good, and you were just like... I think it's when he started getting the criticism, wasn't it? Of like, if you'd have just done that from the start, we'd have probably won, but it was like so...
Well, we'll see what training techniques he has this week, which will get them up for the game.
Yeah, they're going to be putting down that dog soon, aren't they? Stop with him, you know what I mean? Poor thing. Got to call the RSPCA. Dan, what you saying?
I'm also going 3-1.
3-1.
Dan, I'm not happy. We're agreeing on a lot of results here. You and I
know.
I'm going to go 3-1.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it.
And I was looking at all my scores. I've done like 3-1, 3-1, 3-1.
Have you?
3-1, 2-1, 2-1. This is going to be goals galore on my scores this week.
The wrong Josh one picking 5 at the back of FPL.
Yeah, on my results anyway. And then the last game is on Monday night, which is Crystal Palace at home to West Ham. Palace are just over even money. 2-1 for West Ham. Obviously, form-wise, we know Palace won their last 3. 2 of those were in Europe, though. Drew the 2 before that. West Ham 1-2, lost 2, drawn 1.
Is it the second lot of European games this week?
This weekend,
yeah.
So Palace could be still in it.
Yeah, Palace are playing on Thursday, and then this on Monday. I mean, you sit there and think if the West Ham that turned up against Wolves turn up, you'd
I hope they do.
Getting a result.
Do you think if Palace lose and get knocked out the cup, that they would sack Glasner before this game?
No, it's not worth it. What's the point? He's leaving
anyway.
No,
I know.
He's not even,
they won't anyway. They won like 3-0.
Yeah, he's not even doing badly. No.
Yeah, they won 3-0.
Yeah. So what you're saying then, Jeff? Palace, West Ham.
I do fancy Palace to win that, but I think I'm going to go draw. I'm going to go 1-1.
Josh?
I'm going to go 2-1 Palace.
What are you saying, Dan?
I was going to go 1-1, but I didn't want to copy another one of Jack.
2-2.
I'm going to say 0-0.
Oh, no, I can see they're being good. The fact that West Ham defenders are scoring now.
Yeah.
Mate, Mavropanos is all of a sudden just like an absolute don, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, and who's that fucking guy who triple captained him where I put the...
Oh, you saw it. He got 69 points.
These people can't be real.
I'm just like, they must have like...
But there's always one that does that, doesn't there?
Yeah, they must have just loads of teams that just randomly triple captain and people in the hope that it goes viral if like it happens or something like that. Like,
I don't know what the end game is.
No. You get a viral clip out of it, maybe. I'm gonna go 1-0 West Ham just because I haven't got any games with a 0 in it. So I'm gonna go with that. I think it'll be interesting. It's just like the end of this weekend. You're gonna know a lot about the league, aren't you?
Yeah.
If
I hope the weather.
If City beat Arsenal,
I hope the weather shit at the weekend because there's some cracking games in there.
If City beat Arsenal, you're then like that title race is like. I mean, it's open anyway, but it's like blown open, isn't it? If that happens, then it's like if the Chelsea-Man United result, if Man United beat Chelsea and then like teams like Sunderland and Brighton and that win, all of a sudden Chelsea are fucking 9th in the league.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, you've got if Brighton beat Spurs, but Leeds beat Wolves, Forest beat Burnley, West Ham beat Palace.
If Spurs don't get a win at the weekend, and like you say, the Leeds and the Forests and the West Ham's win, there's about a 5-point gap, isn't there?
There's a 5-point gap.
I think if it gets to that, that's when
they're done.
I agree. Yeah. And I think it's just.
I mean, they've got 1 point in 24 or something ridiculous like that.
Spurs, I think. Spurs still have to play. Is it Forest and they've still got West Ham?
No, they played Forest.
Yeah,
they've got Wolves.
They've got Wolves.
I think they've got Wolves. Yeah.
But they've got a few teams.
I think they've got West Ham as well.
West Ham.
There's a lot that could happen. So in reality, what's going to happen is everyone's going to draw, and we'll just be in exactly the same space we were before. So
Newcastle's
if we draw, get in.
But Newcastle's going to
get in.
We know that.
It's like a moral victory. Then there's only 5 cup finals.
And
unless Man U lose, mathematically we could still finish.
Don't, mate. We're not doing that, Jeff. We're not doing that.